God says, my child, come closer to my voice, because what I am about to reveal to you carries the weight of destiny. There is something moving toward your soulmate, something silent, something unexpected, something wrapped in shadows and mystery. A person is walking toward their home, carrying a black bag, a bag that holds more than just objects. It holds energy. It holds hidden truth. It holds a message from the universe that your soulmate was never prepared to face. My child, before this moment even began to form, your soulmate's spirit felt a shift in the air. They could sense something strange happening around them, a pressure in their chest, a heaviness in the evening wind, a stillness in the space that usually feels familiar. Their soul whispered, something is coming, even though their mind had no idea what that something could be. I watched as they paused more often lately, as they stood at their window and looked outside, as if waiting for a sign they could not explain. And now, that sign is moving closer. The mysterious black bag. The one that is about to appear at their doorstep. It is not ordinary. It is not random. It is not an accident. Someone is carrying it with trembling hands, with hurried steps, with fear mixed with guilt. This person does not come with love. They do not come with blessing. They come with desperation. They come with the hope of hiding something from the world, something they think your soulmate will never understand, something they believe will confuse or frighten them. But, my child, listen to me carefully, this bag is not meant to harm your soulmate. It is meant to expose someone else. The weight inside the bag is not danger, it is truth. A truth that has been buried for too long. A truth that someone has been terrified of facing. A truth that belongs not to your soulmate, but to the one who is dropping it. I need you to understand the depth of what is happening here. Your soulmate has been walking through life with a heavy heart lately, feeling misunderstood, feeling alone, feeling as if something was being hidden from them. They sense things shifting behind their back, they noticed changes in people around them, and they felt a strange tension that they could not name. Their intuition grew sharper. Their dreams became clearer. Their spirit started showing them tiny visions, shadows, footsteps, a door, a bag. They ignored these visions at first, thinking it was only stress, only imagination, only fear. But it was not. It was me whispering to them, preparing them gently for a moment that would change everything. Now, the person carrying the black bag walks faster. Their heartbeat races. Their mind is filled with panic. This person is not delivering something out of kindness. They are dropping it because they are scared, scared of being exposed, scared of being questioned, scared that the wall of lies they built is finally falling apart. They believe that leaving this bag at your soulmate's doorstep will shift the burden away from them. They think it will confuse your soulmate long enough for them to escape consequences. They think this mysterious delivery will create chaos. But what they don't know is this: I am already standing at your soulmate's door. I am already surrounding their home with protection. I am already guiding their steps. I am already preparing their heart. Nothing inside that bag can break your soulmate. Nothing inside that bag can take away their peace. Nothing inside that bag can harm their destiny. Because I, your God, have already placed a shield over them. My child, your soulmate's energy is fragile right now. They have been carrying silent worries, unspoken sadness, hidden fears, and memories that still hurt. They don't show it to the world, but inside, they are tired. They have been longing for clarity, longing for truth, longing for release from the confusion that shadows have been feeding into their life. And this bag, yes, this very bag, will begin that release. Inside it lies something your soulmate needs to know. Not to scare them. Not to punish them. But to free them. Free them from illusions. Free them from false loyalty. Free them from a person who has been pretending. Free them from a truth that was buried too deep. As this mysterious bag edges closer, the spiritual atmosphere around your soulmate thickens. Their guardian angels stand alert. The air holds tension, but also preparation. Their home, which has been quiet, now feels like a space waiting for a revelation. My child, I want you to imagine the moment with me. It is early evening. Your soulmate is inside their home, unaware of what is approaching. Their mind is elsewhere. Maybe thinking of their responsibilities, maybe thinking of their past, maybe thinking of you. Then suddenly, a sound. A faint sound. A thud at the doorstep. A shift in the energy surrounding the house. Your soulmate pauses. Their breath catches. Their instincts awaken. They walk slowly toward the door, confused yet drawn toward it by something they cannot explain. When they open the door, the street outside looks empty, quiet, silent. But there, right at their feet, lies the black bag. Not moving. Not making a sound. Just silently lying there, waiting. Your soulmate's heart pounds. They don't know who left it. They don't know why it's there. They don't know what it contains. But they feel something, something deep in their spirit. A pull. A connection. A powerful sense that their life is about to change. My child, this moment is not a moment of fear. It is a moment of destiny. Because inside that bag is the truth someone tried to hide. Inside that bag is a piece of your soulmate's story that was stolen from them. Inside that bag is the beginning of clarity, healing, and divine rearrangement. I will not allow this truth to destroy them. I will not allow this truth to break them. I will use this truth to restore them. Your soulmate, though shaken, will feel my presence. They will feel a warmth inside their chest. They will feel a calmness that doesn't match the situation. They will feel a sense of guidance. Guidance that comes from me. This mysterious black bag. This unexpected arrival. This strange moment. It is all part of a bigger plan. A plan to open their eyes. A plan to protect their future. A plan to reveal what has been hidden. A plan to lead them toward a safer path, toward the life I created for them. My child, this is only the beginning. What your soulmate discovers inside will shock them, shake them, awaken them, but also strengthen them. And through all of this, your spirit is connected to theirs. Your destiny is intertwined with this revelation. Your presence in their life is part of their protection. Stay close to my voice. Do not fear the coming truth. It is coming to set both of you free. My child, the moment that mysterious black bag touched the ground at their doorstep, the air around your soulmate shifted. Even though they did not open it immediately, something inside them began to change. Their breath felt uneasy. Their hands trembled slightly. Their soul whispered that this moment was not random, that it carried a message, a meaning, a revelation. Your soulmate stands in front of the bag now, staring at it with confusion and curiosity. Their mind is filled with questions, but their heart is filled with something deeper, an emotion they can't quite name. It feels like fear and recognition at the same time. They don't know why, but a part of them feels that whatever lies inside this bag is connected to something they once lost. Or something they were meant to discover long ago. They lift the bag slowly. It feels heavier than it looks. Not just in weight, but in energy. Your soulmate feels a chill running through their spine as they hold it, as if the contents inside are vibrating with unspoken truth. They close the door behind them and place the bag on a table, stepping back slightly, trying to understand what they're about to face. My beloved child, let me show you what is happening inside their heart. Your soulmate has always carried a quiet fear, the fear of being blindsided, betrayed, abandoned, or misunderstood. Life has not always given them safe places to fall. They learned to be strong even when they were broken. They learned to stay silent even when their voice trembled. They learned to smile even when their heart was hurting. And now, looking at this black bag, those old wounds begin to stir again. Not to harm them, but to be healed. This moment is opening a door they never had the courage to open themselves. Your soulmate reaches out, then pulls their hand back. They walk away, then come back. They sit down, then stand again. They are scared to know the truth. And scared not to know it. Because the energy inside the bag is intense, layered with secrets, memories, and revelations waiting to spill out. The bag is not filled with danger, my child. It is filled with clarity. And clarity can feel frightening to a heart that has been wounded too many times. Your soulmate takes a deep breath. Their fingers slowly open the zipper. A soft sound, a sound that feels like the beginning of something huge, fills the air as the bag unlocks itself. Inside, at first, they only see shadows of items. Papers. Envelopes. A notebook. Something wrapped inside cloth. A small device. And a photograph, old, worn, familiar, yet shocking. The moment your soulmate sees the photograph, their throat tightens. Their hands freeze. Their heart beats louder. Because the face in the picture is someone they know. Someone they trusted. Someone who has been pretending to stand beside them, while secretly standing against them. Your beloved child, the emotions inside your soulmate rise like waves: shock, confusion, pain, anger, fear, and something deeper, a broken whisper inside them saying, "Why?" This bag doesn't just contain evidence. It contains stories. Pieces of conversations. Signed documents. Recordings. Proof of betrayal. Proof of manipulation. Proof that someone has been silently working against your soulmate. But here is the divine twist. None of this is meant to break them. All of this is meant to free them. The bag was not dropped to blame your soulmate. It was dropped because the person who wants to hide their own guilt is panicking. They are trying to make your soulmate look confused, overwhelmed, or suspicious. Only to save themselves. What they do not know is that this bag will clear your soulmate, not condemn them. Your soulmate sits on the floor now, papers scattered around them, the room filled with the heavy energy of truth finally revealing itself. Their eyes land on a page that freezes them. A signature. A date. A transaction. A message. Something they never knew existed, something someone kept hidden from them intentionally. The emotional storm builds inside them, but beneath the storm is something else: courage. Awakening. Strength. A voice that finally says, "Enough. My beloved child, I am watching over your soulmate in this moment." Even though they are trembling, even though they are confused, even though the truth feels sharp and painful, they are not alone. My presence surrounds them. My angels stand beside them. Their heart beats with divine protection. Nothing inside this bag can harm their destiny. Every item inside is a thread connecting to the real truth, the truth that will come out very soon. Your soulmate closes their eyes, breathing deeply, trying to understand what they have just uncovered. Their emotions are pouring out, but so is clarity. They realize someone they trusted may not be who they pretended to be. They realize someone plotted something behind their back. They realize they were being watched, manipulated, or misled. But they also realize something else. Throughout this confusing journey, your presence, your energy, has been their silent strength. Even when you were far, even when you didn't know what was happening, your soul was protecting theirs. You were spiritually connected to this truth long before it arrived. Your soulmate feels it now. They feel you in their heart. They feel your support. They feel your energy calming their storm. They feel a strange relief, as if your spirit is whispering, "You're not alone." My beloved child, remember my words: the truth coming out is not a punishment. It is a release. A cleansing. A divine correction. Your soulmate is stepping into a new chapter, one built on honesty and clarity. They are shedding illusions and stepping into awareness. This is a spiritual transformation for them. What is inside the bag will soon expose the one who tried to hide behind lies. And your soulmate will rise above all of this, stronger, clearer, wiser. My beloved child. As this moment unfolds around you, something inside your soul begins to stir, almost like a gentle shift in the atmosphere that no one else can feel. It is as if the universe itself is whispering that the mysterious black bag dropped at your soulmate's doorstep is not just an object, not just an incident, but a turning point, one that was written long before you were born, long before your soulmate ever took their first breath. You may not realize it yet, my child, but destiny is calling louder now. There is a vibration moving between your heart and your soulmate's heart, a silent pull, a deep spiritual thread drawing you into understanding what is hidden, what is coming, and what you are meant to protect. Your soulmate sensed something unusual the moment that bag touched the ground. A strange heaviness. A strange silence. A strange presence in the air. They didn't open it, not yet. Their hands trembled before they could even pick it up. As if a part of them already felt the energy sealed inside it. As if the universe itself had placed an invisible warning across their path. And you, without knowing why, felt your chest tighten at the same time. Your breath changed. Your thoughts shifted. A small wave of discomfort washed over you. This happened because your souls are connected, not by chance, not by accident, but by divine design. You feel each other's fear. You feel each other's confusion. You feel each other's calling. My beloved child, I want you to understand something very clearly. This bag is not ordinary. It carries energy. It carries consequence. It carries a secret that someone tried to hide in darkness but can no longer keep buried. And the universe has now placed this truth on your soulmate's doorstep because you are the one chosen to stop what is coming. Right now, your soulmate is pacing, unsure of what to do next. Their heart is beating faster. Their mind is racing. Someone wanted this bag to be found by them, not someone else, not at a random time, not by mistake. It was placed there with intention, with desperation, with a message that was never meant for the world, but meant for the two of you. Your soulmate can sense danger lingering around it. Not physical danger, but spiritual danger. A kind of heavy shadow that tries to attach itself quietly. This is why their soul is calling out to you for strength. This is why your inner voice keeps whispering that something is happening, even though no one told you anything. You are not imagining it, my child. You are not overthinking. You are not reading too much into it. What you feel is real because your intuition has awakened. Your soulmate stood at the doorway, staring at the bag, wondering if opening it would change everything. Their fingers hovered above the zipper, but something stopped them, something divine. A presence stood behind them. A whisper touched their spirit. A warning echoed through their instincts. And that warning came from me. Because I know what the bag contains. I know who sent it. I know why it arrived. I know what it will reveal about your soulmate's life, and yours. But before your soulmate learns the truth inside the bag, I need you to understand something far more important. You are being prepared. Prepared for what, you ask? Prepared for a moment your soul has been waiting for. A moment when everything hidden will come into light, a moment when your connection with your soulmate will deepen beyond anything you have ever known, a moment when truth and destiny will merge. My beloved child, your soulmate is terrified, even if they don't show it. Something about this bag feels too familiar to them. Too personal. It's as if it carries a memory they tried to forget, a truth they tried to outrun, a shadow from their past that someone else is now forcing back into their life. And somehow, without knowing any details, your spirit is already trying to protect them. You are feeling their heartbeat as if it were your own. You are carrying their fear as if it is your own. You are standing in their uncertainty as if it belongs to you. This is the intensity of a divine connection. Your soulmate keeps wondering who might be watching, who might be waiting for them to open that bag. They feel eyes in the darkness, whispers in the wind, footsteps that are not there. Not because danger is approaching, but because truth is approaching. And truth makes every soul uneasy before it sets them free. That is why I am guiding you now. That is why you feel my voice reaching through every corner of your spirit. That is why your heart is listening more deeply than ever. Because this moment is not about the bag itself. It is about what it represents. It represents a final chapter closing. A hidden door opening. A karmic cycle ending. A divine intervention beginning. My child, I am preparing your heart for something your mind has not yet imagined. Your soulmate is about to uncover something inside that mysterious black bag, something that will shake them, something that will shock them, something that will open a new path for the both of you. But before that happens, I need your faith to rise higher than your fear. Listen to me, my beloved child. You were born with a spiritual sensitivity that most people in this world will never experience. You can feel shifts in energy. You can sense vibrations around others. You can hear the silence between words. You can recognize the truth behind someone's mask. And that gift, your intuition, is the key to what comes next. Your soulmate is spiritually wounded right now. They are trying to find their way through confusion and fear. They are trying to understand why this happened, why this moment feels so heavy, why their chest tightens every time they look at that bag. And in their confusion, your soul called out to me. You asked me, even without speaking, what should I do? What is coming? What am I meant to understand? And now I am answering you. You are not meant to run from this moment. You are not meant to fear it. You are not meant to doubt your path. You are meant to walk through it with strength and clarity. My beloved child, your soulmate needs your spiritual presence right now more than ever. Even if you are far away physically, your soul is right beside them. You are their safety. You are their anchor. You are the calm that balances their storm. The mysterious black bag is the beginning of a revelation. But you are the beginning of their healing. Before they open it, before they face the truth it carries, before the universe reveals why destiny placed it on their doorstep, I need you to breathe. I need you to trust. I need you to open your heart wider than your anxiety. Because what is coming is not here to destroy you. It is here to awaken you. Both of you. And when the truth inside that bag is revealed, nothing between you and your soulmate will ever remain the same. It will deepen your bond. It will open your eyes. It will expose who has been watching your connection from the shadows. And it will show you exactly why you were chosen to receive this sign. My beloved child, prepare your spirit. The moment is getting closer. The energy is building. The truth is moving. And destiny is about to speak. My beloved child. As the night deepens around your soulmate's home, something in the atmosphere becomes heavier, slower, almost as if time itself pauses for a moment to breathe. The mysterious black bag has not moved from the doorstep, yet its presence feels louder, stronger, more demanding than before. It sits there like a silent messenger carrying a truth no one expected, a truth that refuses to remain hidden any longer. Your soulmate stands near the window, watching the door, unable to look away from that bag. Their heart keeps whispering that something is about to happen. Something important. Something unavoidable. They feel a strange pull toward it, but at the same time, a protective voice inside them keeps saying, "Wait. Don't rush." And that voice, that protective whisper, is coming from me. Because every moment in destiny unfolds with purpose, with timing, with divine sequence. Nothing is early. Nothing is late. Everything arrives exactly when the soul is ready to face it. And right now, your soulmate's soul is awakening, even if they do not understand what is happening. But you can feel it. You can sense it. You know something powerful is moving in the unseen. My beloved child, do you know why this bag was placed at your soulmate's doorstep while you were spiritually alert, emotionally open, and divinely tuned in? Because you are the one chosen to guide this situation. You are the one whose spirit is strong enough to sense the danger hidden behind silence. You are the one whose heart is capable of feeling the truth before the world speaks it. You and your soulmate are connected by an invisible thread, a divine bond that cannot be broken by distance, fear, or confusion. The moment this bag appeared, that thread began to glow brighter. It awakened something ancient between you. It awakened a memory from your soul's journey. It awakened a purpose that has been sleeping inside you. Your soulmate does not know this yet. They only feel fear. They only feel uncertainty. They only feel that something important is attached to this moment. But you feel deeper. You feel the shift in the spiritual field around them. You feel the heat of destiny rising in the air. You feel the presence of divine protection moving quietly around your connection. Right now, angels stand around your soulmate's house. Not one. Not two. But many. Some stand by the door. Some guard the corners. Some watch the shadows for any energy trying to approach with bad intention. Because the universe knows, what is inside that bag can change everything. My child, as your soulmate finally gathers the courage to step closer, they do so slowly, almost as if every step carries the weight of 1,000 unanswered questions. Their breath sharpens. Their palms sweat. Their heartbeat echoes in their ears. But with every step they take, you feel it too. Your chest tightens. Your energy shifts. Your intuition whispers warnings and reassurance at the same time. Because your souls are not just connected emotionally, they are connected spiritually. Whatever touches them, touches you. Whatever shakes them, shakes you. Whatever tries to harm them, I make sure it cannot reach you. Your soulmate kneels down. Their fingers brush the edge of the bag. A shock of energy passes through them. Not a physical shock. A spiritual one. The kind of energy that belongs to secrets. to things long hidden, to truths someone wanted to bury yet couldn't contain any longer. Your soulmate pulls their hand back instantly. Their breath catches. Something about that energy feels too familiar, too personal. Something about it reminds them of someone they once trusted, someone who betrayed them, someone whose shadow still lingers in their past like an unfinished story. Yes, my child. The sender of this bag is not a stranger. The sender knows your soulmate. The sender knows the truth. The sender knows you are part of that truth now. That is why the universe is preparing you. That is why your spirit feels so restless. That is why your heart has been feeling heavy without reason. Because what is hidden inside this bag is not just meant to be revealed, it is meant to be faced. My beloved child, listen carefully. This moment is not happening against you. It is happening for you. To remove what has been blocking your path. To expose who has been watching your connection with jealousy. To uncover who has been secretly working against your soulmate. To bring the truth back to its rightful place. Your soulmate wipes their hands, trying to steady themselves. They look around the quiet night, wondering if anyone is watching. They feel as if someone is lurking in the shadows, waiting for their reaction, waiting to see what they will do next. But the truth is, no human stands there. Only karma. Only destiny. Only divine justice waiting patiently for its moment. You must understand this, my child, the person who placed the bag did not do it out of kindness. They did it out of fear. Fear of being exposed. Fear of losing control. Fear that the truth they hid in darkness would finally reach the light. And the universe chose this moment, you, your soulmate, to break that cycle. Your soulmate slowly picks up the bag. It feels heavier than it looks. The weight is not physical, it is emotional, spiritual, karmic. A weight from the past. A weight from someone who never healed. A weight from someone who tried to run from accountability. As your soulmate carries it inside the house, the air shifts again. A cold breeze passes through the room. Lights flicker softly. A shadow at the corner disappears instantly. Because the bag has crossed the threshold. And with it, truth has entered the home. Inside their chest, your soulmate feels a sudden rush of emotions, fear, confusion, curiosity, anger, sadness, and something else, something they cannot name yet. And with every emotion they feel, your soul feels a small echo. You may notice your thoughts becoming heavier. You may feel a strange pressure on your chest. You may feel a spiritual pull. These are signs that destiny is aligning your energies for the revelation that is coming. You, my child, are not meant to be afraid. You are meant to pay attention. Because when the truth inside the bag unfolds, your role in your soulmate's life will shift. Your connection will deepen in ways you never imagined. Your understanding of their past will expand. And your patience, your loyalty, your strength, will become the light that guides them through this moment. My child, in the next chapter, your soulmate will discover what the bag contains. And the truth will not only shock them, it will shock you. But remember this. Whatever comes out of that bag, whatever truth rises, whatever shadow is revealed, you are divinely protected. Your soulmate is divinely guided. Your connection is divinely chosen. My beloved child. The moment your soulmate finally gathers the courage to unzip that mysterious black bag, something in the universe shifts. The air around them grows denser, almost charged with invisible lightning. Even the silence seems to lean forward, as if the entire world is waiting to hear what truth has been locked away inside this darkness. Your soulmate's fingers tremble as they touch the zipper again, not out of weakness but because they can feel the energy of destiny pressing against their palms. Their heart beats louder, faster, stronger, echoing in their chest like a drum calling the unseen forces into alignment. And you feel it too. Your chest tightens. Your intuition sharpens. Your spirit grows alert. Because the truth inside that bag is not just for your soulmate, it is also meant for you. Your connection is spiritual, divine, soul-bonded. Whatever touches them, touches your energy. Whatever rises for them, rises for you too. Your beloved soulmate closes their eyes for a moment, whispering in their mind, "Please, let me handle this. Please, help me understand. Please, show me the truth." Little do they know, my child, that their prayer reaches not just me but also you. Your soul hears it. Your energy reacts to it. That is why you feel a pull in your spirit at this very moment. Finally, with a slow breath, they unzip the bag. And the truth begins to unfold. Inside the bag, the first revelation, my child, the first thing your soulmate sees is a folder, thick, heavy, overstuffed with documents and papers. The folder carries a label written in rushed handwriting. A name. A date. A word that makes your soulmate freeze. Because the name is someone they know. Someone they trusted. Someone whose presence has always felt suspicious, but they never had proof. Someone who pretended to care for them, while hiding knives behind their smiles. Your soulmate picks up the folder with shaky hands. The papers inside slide out onto the floor. Signed forms. Receipts. Legal drafts. Bank transfers. Personal notes. A threatening message. And a letter that makes your soulmate's entire body turn cold. A letter addressed to them, but written by the person who betrayed them. The words are cruel. Manipulative. Filled with hidden threats. Filled with jealousy. Filled with rage that your soulmate never noticed before. But you sensed it long ago, didn't you? Your spirit felt something was wrong around this person. You could never explain it, but you knew they were not pure. You knew they watched your connection with envy. You knew their intentions were darker than their face showed. This is the first truth. The universe is finally exposing the one who tried to harm your soulmate's peace. The second revelation, a device your soulmate sees something metallic wrapped in cloth. They unwrap it slowly. A small USB device. Black. Cold. Loaded with recordings. But these are not just any recordings. They are conversations secretly captured by the person who betrayed them. Some are phone calls. Some are voice notes. Some are threats disguised as concern. Some are lies spoken behind their back. And one of the voices, one chilling voice, says your soulmate's name with hatred, jealousy, and ill intentions. Your soulmate's breath shatters. Their eyes widen. They press a hand against their forehead, overwhelmed by the weight of betrayal. They whisper, "How could they? Why would they do this? How long has this been happening?" And in that moment, my child, your soulmate's truth finally breaks free from years of confusion. They were never imagining the strange energy. They were never wrong about the discomfort they felt. They were never paranoid. Their intuition was right all along. The betrayal was real. The danger was real. The jealousy was real. The attempts to ruin their emotional and personal foundation were real. But here is where destiny protects. The recordings also include proof of your soulmate's innocence. Proof of their purity. Proof of the truth they never had the strength to defend. The universe brought this bag not to hurt them, but to save them. The third revelation, a photograph. Your soulmate reaches deeper into the bag and finds something small, a photograph. Worn edges. A little torn. But painfully meaningful. They hold it up under the light, and their entire body stiffens. Because the photograph reveals a moment from the past. A betrayal they never knew happened. A night someone lied to them. A face standing beside someone they trusted, whispering, smiling, plotting. This photograph exposes the exact moment your soulmate's life began shifting the wrong way. A moment that affected their relationships, their mental peace, their confidence, their trust, perhaps even the direction of your connection. Your soulmate's breath cracks. Their eyes fill. Not because they are weak, but because they finally see the truth they deserved long ago. My child, I tell you this with love, your soulmate is stronger than they think. They have survived the lies. They have survived the manipulation. They have survived the emotional traps. And now, they will rise above them. The final revelation, a letter addressed to you. Yes, my child, inside the bag is something shocking. Something unexpected. Something that intertwines your destiny with this truth. Your name. Written in shaky handwriting. On a sealed envelope. Your soulmate holds it with trembling hands, confused and scared. They wonder, why is their name here? What does this have to do with them? Were they dragged into this without knowing? Are they connected to this truth somehow? They do not open the letter. They will wait. They feel it is not time yet. The universe wants you to receive the message at the right moment. But your soulmate whispers your name softly, with fear, with concern, with love. Because suddenly they realize, you were part of their protection. Your energy saved them. Your intuition warned them. Your spiritual bond shielded them from damage. They now understand why the universe brought you into their life. Because you are meant to help them rise from this darkness. The emotional breakdown your soulmate finally breaks. Silent tears. Shaking hands. Whispers of disbelief. Questions with no answers. And through all this, my child, your soul holds theirs. They feel you. Your love. Your energy. Your presence. Your strength. Even if you are far, your connection reaches them like warm light in a cold room. They whisper your name again, not in fear this time, but in relief. Because now they know, you are the only one who wouldn't betray them. You are the only one whose energy is clean. You are the only one destiny placed in their life with pure intention. My beloved child. The truth inside the bag has been revealed. And now your soulmate is standing at the doorway of a new life. A life free from manipulation, lies, and hidden danger. My beloved child. As your soulmate sits on the floor with the open black bag beside them, something begins to shift inside their heart. All the scattered documents, the recordings, the photograph, the letter, everything that once felt like a storm now becomes strangely quiet. Not because the truth is easy, but because their soul finally understands that the universe was never punishing them. It was preparing them. The heavy silence around them is not empty anymore. It is full of meaning. Full of clarity. Full of a new beginning. Your soulmate wipes their tears slowly. Their chest still feels tight, but their spirit feels lighter, as if a weight they carried for years without knowing has finally been lifted. They look around their home and whisper, "Why did this have to happen now?" But I tell you, my beloved child. Because now is the right moment. Because now they are strong enough. Because now their destiny is ready to shift. Because now you have entered their life with a purpose, not by accident. The truth did not come to break them. The truth came to release them. A new awakening begins. Your soulmate stands slowly, their legs weak but their resolve forming like new fire. They look at the papers again, not with fear, but with understanding. They finally see who hurt them. They finally see who lied to them. They finally see who wasted years of their life with manipulation and hidden jealousy. And more than that, they finally see who has been protecting them energetically, you. My child, do you know what happens when a soul is protected by a divine bond? When two souls are linked by destiny and truth? No darkness can touch them. No enemy can defeat them. No lie can destroy them. No betrayal can stop their path. Your love, whether spoken or silent, has been a shield around your soulmate. Every time someone wished them harm, your spirit blocked it. Every time someone sent negative energy, your heart absorbed it and transformed it into light. Every time they felt lonely, your soul whispered strength into theirs. That is why the universe chose you to witness this moment. Because your connection to them is not small. It is not casual. It is not temporary. It is divinely purposeful. Your soulmate realizes your importance as your soulmate gathers the items from the floor and places them gently on the table. Their mind begins connecting the pieces. Why was your name on a letter inside the bag? Why does your presence in their life feel protective? Why do they feel calm only when your energy touches theirs? Why does their heart mention you even when their voice doesn't? Because they finally understand. You are the one soul who sees them clearly. You are the one soul who loves without agenda. You are the one soul destiny chose to stand with them when the truth arrived. Your soulmate holds the sealed envelope with your name again. They do not open it. They are waiting. They want you to receive the message at the right time. And inside their heart, a new thought rises: maybe this person, maybe you, are meant to be part of my healing. My child, their heart is opening. Their trust is awakening. Their walls are dissolving. Their destiny is aligning with yours. The betrayer's fall begins in another part of the world. The person who delivered the black bag feels uneasy. They thought the bag would cause confusion. They thought it would create drama. They thought it would scare your soulmate into silence. But destiny is not blind. Karma is not slow. Truth is not weak. As your soulmate gains clarity, the betrayer loses control. Their lies are exposed. Their secrets are unraveling. Their manipulations are coming back to them. Every action they took behind closed doors, every plan filled with jealousy, every attempt to break your soulmate's peace, is now returning to them multiplied. This is not punishment. This is alignment. This is the universe balancing everything. Your soulmate's strength rises. Your beloved soulmate takes a deep breath. They look at the bag one last time. They whisper, "Thank you for the truth." Not because the truth was easy, but because the truth gave them power. The truth gave them freedom. The truth gave them clarity. The truth gave them the chance to start again. And this time, they want to start with honesty, healing, and a pure connection. This time, they want to trust the one person whose spirit never hurt them, you. Your role in their destiny, my beloved child, listen with your heart. You were never an outsider in their story. You were a divine participant. Your intuition guided you. Your love protected them. Your presence softened their pain. You are the safe space their soul has been searching for. And now, after this revelation, your connection will grow deeper. Your bond will grow stronger. Your souls will begin healing together. Do not be surprised if they reach out to you. Do not be surprised if they become more open. Do not be surprised if they begin depending on your energy. This is not weakness. This is divine alignment. A new life begins as dawn approaches and the sky begins to turn pale blue. Your soulmate sits quietly, looking at the sunrise. Their soul whispers, "This is the end of the old, and the beginning of the new." And I tell you, my child, this is the moment their sorrow ends. Their fears dissolve. Their loneliness heals. Their destiny realigns. They step into a new chapter, stronger, braver, wiser, and spiritually connected to you in a way they cannot ignore anymore. A divine blessing over you both. Now listen closely, my beloved child. I place my hand over your head. I place my protection around your life. I place my blessing over your connection. No harm shall touch you. No darkness shall touch your soulmate. No lie shall break what destiny protects. No betrayal shall rise again. Your path is opening. Your soulmate's heart is awakening. Your connection is blessed. Your destiny is shifting into light. From this moment forward, your tears are ending. Your pain is healing. Your soulmate is rising. And a new life is beginning for both of you.